Hello, this is Loni Stark of Stark Silver Creek, and I'm here with Amanda Folena,
yes,
who is the assistant director, and she also directed all the choreography for the spelling bee here at the San Jose Rep. Thanks for joining us, Amanda.
Thank you.
So, in this particular musical, there were a lot of different movements from all the characters, very different characters. What were some of the challenges that you worked through in making sure each one was true to their character?
Of course. Well, first and foremost, even though this is an ensemble piece, because every character is a lead, essentially, we didn't want to lose that individuality when we were doing chorus numbers. So, for example, even though everyone would be doing the same step, it was important that they had that inner life as their character. You know, Barfay might be more hunched over because he's awkward in his body, whereas Schwartzy is, you know, really excited. So it was really important to keep those individual elements in combination with choreography in which everyone was doing, because it's all about relationships, and that was really important in the piece. So that was one of the challenges, because, you know, if not everyone's kicking the same way, it needs to look clean, so it's working out those discrepancies. Also, because we use audience participation.
Ask about that.
It's, you know, we had a few trial runs there trying to figure out the best moves to do, and which was challenging, but also exciting to watch. So it was a lot of fun just figuring out what worked best.
So figuring out the sort of movements that would lead itself to the least amount of error by an audience member who may not be completely...
And also being safe. You know, we don't want anyone, you know, hurting themselves. That would not be good. So it was, you know, something that was lively and exciting, but not something that would make anyone uneasy. So, and it's been going well so far. The audience participants seem to be having a fun time when they get to go up there and, you know, move around a little bit.
So of all the characters, which one was the most interesting to choreograph the movements for?
Well, then I would have to say Barfay, because he has a number in the show in which it's all about his foot, and so it was so he's very physical in terms of how he spells his words. So that was a lot of fun, and also towards the end of the show, he does something in which he sort of transcends his awkwardness. So it's really nice to see that, you know, when you come to see the show.
Yeah, that movement, that change.
Yes.
I thought one element of the movement, now most of them were, as you mentioned, keeping them cohesive, but separate, different types of movements. In one particular part, though, when they're dancing together, and then the pace of the show sort of changes, that was also really interesting seeing it all sort of work together.
Well, and especially in one of the numbers, Pandemonium,
yes,
and you can tell from the title what that that means. It was, you know, it's organized chaos, so obviously you want to have that element of you don't know what's going on, but it has to be visually exciting as well.
Yes.
So that was by far one of the most challenging numbers to do, and it was great working with Timmy, the director, to figure out what we wanted people to do and then insert some dance elements, and it was by far the most exciting number, and it's early on in the show, so it gets the audience pumped, so it was a lot of fun.
So I heard that you're going to show me a couple of moves of some sort.
Yes.
But I didn't know what they were, so I'm in your capable hands. I have to tell you that I was not born with a lot of athletic ability, so no splits or anything like that.
This is what I'm going to teach you was actually, it was a part of the curtain call bows, but then we decided to change it a little bit. But it's a lot of fun, and it has the spirit of the show in it, and you will definitely be able to do it, I promise.
Okay.
All right. Well, should we get up and do this?
Yeah, sure. Definitely.
All right, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to face to our left, so this way. And what you're going to do, and I'm actually going to get in front of you so you can watch my feet. We're just going to step out on our right, cross over with the left, step over on the right, and touch it. Okay. Okay, let's do that again.
Oh, this is like the grapevine.
Yeah, see? She knows what she's talking about.
I've taken some Zumba, people.
All right, so we go out, cross, out, touch. Now we're going to go back doing the same thing starting on the left. Out, cross, out. Now instead of touching this, you're going to kick it. So it's a little bit more sassy. All right, so let's try that whole thing. So we have out, cross, out, touch, back, cross, out, kick. And then we're going to do it again. Okay. Out, cross, out, and then we're going to jump it together.
Okay. Now, it's a little complex with different...
I'll go ahead and say it. You'll be able to do it, I promise. Here we go. And we go out, cross, out, touch, out, cross, out, kick, out, cross, out, jump. You did that perfectly. See?
But that was because you were in front of me and followed. This is something if you do aerobics or any gym, you know how to mindlessly follow the person in front of you.
But you were doing it. You're great. Now from here, we do a little butt turn. That's what I call it.
Okay.
You just kind of move your butt around and you turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Very sassy. Very good. So you just do that for 4 counts. 1,
4 counts.
2, 3, 4.
Okay.
All right. Now shimmies. Do you know what shimmies are?
How long does this thing go for?
Oh, it's almost done. I almost promised.
Okay.
So we just shimmy down,
Shimmy down.
shimmy back,
Shimmy up.
shimmy down,
Okay.
shimmy back. One more step. What we're going to put your right foot out,
Okay.
and then just turn around.
Okay.
It's called a pivot, and then stick your right foot out again. Pivot,
Okay.
and then back.
Okay. This theater stuff is hard work. And this is just the ending part of this thing. Okay.
All right, let's go back over it. We'll do it really slowly. Here we go. We have out, cross, out, touch. Out, cross, out. Now kick it. Woo! Out, cross, out, and jump. We have a butt turn.
Butt turn. Okay.
And then we have a shimmy, back, shimmy, back, and then pivot, turn, out, turn, and bow. Look at you.
Okay.
That's fabulous.
For those of you that have not seen the kite runner training with Barzan, all I had to do in that one was punch someone. This one requires a lot more work.
All right, I say we do it one more time, a little faster and with a little bit more pizzazz. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, cross, out, and touch it. Out, cross, out. Now kick it. Out, cross, out, and jump, and turn, and shimmy, back, pivot, turn, and bow. It's fabulous.
So now you too, and this was actually, it's not in
the current production now, but it was a part of it for a period of time. We decided because we're getting standing ovations that they should bow more instead of dance.
I see.
But this is the spirit of the show.
So these are the things you'll learn when you tune into StarkSilverCreek.com. You see the director's edition of this, the secret bow in the spelling bee here at the San Jose Rats. Thank you so much, Amanda.
It was a lot of fun. Thank you.